Welcome to the Man of Recaps. This is The Walking Dead, episode 12. It's a big episode, some huge moments happen, so if you don't want spoilers, make sure you watch it first. We start right off at the Battle of Hilltop. Everything's on fire. This is a long, epic scene. If you like sweet zombie battling, you will not be disappointed. Daryl's still using his epic morning star. It's super cool, maybe a little impractical though. Our gang are pro-zombie killers. They do an incredible job here, but there's just too many of them. Hilltop has fallen. All our main characters survive and are making their way to a rendezvous point. Alden's got the baby who's crying, and Mary's like, hey, let me hold it, I know how to calm him down. He was adamantly against Mary ever holding the baby, but babies crying are super annoying. He decides to let her try. So she gets to hold her nephew. It's a great moment for her. Unfortunately, some walkers show up, so they've got to hide in this van. Mary runs off to draw them away and takes them all out, but Beta shows up, stabs her. He says, you will walk with us, dead as a zombie. Mary grabs his mask and rips half of it off. Beta's mad now. He slices her real good. That mask was his whole identity. He never takes it off. And we know it's the same mask he's been wearing since the beginning, the face of someone who was really close to him. But another whisperer immediately recognizes him just from half a face. He's like, oh man, I thought your voice was familiar. I didn't realize it was you. Apparently Beta was a huge celebrity in the pre-zombie apocalypse world. From a few really small Easter eggs people found, it seems like he was a country singer. So that's the other reason Beta never takes his mask off, to hide his identity, and he does kill this guy to keep it quiet. He waits around for Mary to come back as a zombie, but she gets taken out immediately. Alden was waiting there too to put her down, a really nice symbolic gesture so she'd never have to walk with the Whisperers again. Although I sincerely hope he was aiming for Beta, right? Now among the Walker horde, wait, that's not a zombie, it's Magna! Magna and Connie managed to escape the cave by blending in with the horde. They stuck together as much as possible, but eventually they were separated. Magna and Yumiko have been dating for a while now. They had a huge fight though right before the cave incident. Now they make up though, and it's all good. Carol and Eugene have a talk. Without giving her any details, he's like, yeah, I had a date, but I guess I'm gonna miss it now. Carol's like, yo man, don't let the fall of Hilltop get in the way of true love. You go to her. King Ezekiel was in charge of evacuating the kids to safety. Judith is doing some zombie killing of her own. I mean, she's a pro at it, but one of them was a whisperer. She's never killed a living human before. It kind of traumatizes her. Ezekiel lost the kids though. It's old blacksmith guy who led him to safety. He doesn't look so good though, and he's hammering a spike through this table. Oh yeah, he was bit. The fever's taken hold. He's gotta kill himself to protect the kids. Judith finds him though, like, hey, that's a crazy contraption. You know you don't have to do this, right? I've killed hundreds of zombies. I can just stab you after you die. But I guess because he's a friend, that would be even more traumatizing for her. Doesn't want to put her through it. So yeah, this dude, bah! Honestly, it's probably just as traumatizing for Judith to find him like that, and it didn't even work anyway. Soon enough, the adults do meet up with the kids, and Daryl and Judith have a real good cuddle moment. The Whisperers are on cleanup duty. Beta sends Negan to go round up some new zombies.
I am at your service, Frowny McTwo-Knives.
Which is not as intuitive as the Whisperers make it seem. Negan gets frustrated, just takes him out. But while he's out here, Negan runs into Aaron. Remember, these two had a whole thing earlier this season where Aaron didn't trust Negan, but in the end, trusted him a little bit. But now, seeing him in a Whisperer mask after the battle, he's out for blood. Luckily though, some walkers show up and Aaron's got to defend this injured guy, so Negan's able to slip away. Then Negan finds Lydia. These two had a great relationship back at Alexandria. He was a friend to her when everyone else was shunning her and saved her life from those douchebags. But now he grabs her because her mother Alpha wants to kill her. Negan's like, hey Alpha, got a present for you. She's tied up in the shack over here. Alpha is once again really pleased and impressed with Negan. Negan tries to talk Alpha out of killing Lydia though, like, hey, I mean, you still really love your daughter. Why would you do that? Negan tells the story of how his wife Lucille died of cancer before the zombie apocalypse even started. That killed him inside, shut down all his emotions, which is why he was able to do so well in the zombie apocalypse. But Alpha's like, basically I'm crazy. Killing her is what I've got to do to prove that I have no emotions either.
I have to do it because I love her.
So Negan leads Alpha to the shed. It's a tense scene as Lydia's trying to escape. Oh, is she gonna make it? But what? She's in a different shed. What's going on here? Oh, snap! Negan kills Alpha! Sliced her throat right up, kisses her on the way to the ground. Why'd Negan do it? Seems like to protect Lydia and to protect the world at large from Alpha, who's clearly too crazy to live. But there's more to it than that. He throws Alpha's head at someone's feet. What? It's Carol, who says,
"Took you long enough."
Oh snap, mystery solved! It must have been Carol who let Negan out originally, with the secret mission to infiltrate the Whisperers and assassinate Alpha. And that's how episode 12 comes to an end. Hit that subscribe button for more of the best recaps of TV and movies, and click the join button to support the channel and be a recap champion.